Well, howdy, y'all. Well, it's kind of unfortunate. I'm trying to come up with some ideas in regards to a humorous speech contest I'll be entering on Wednesday, and I was kind of going to reach out to you guys for a little bit of help. So far I've brought it down to three options. First option is talking about how because I grew up in the mountains, about just differences between city kids and mountain kids. And kind of lame because the talking points would be stuff like, yeah, you know, it's really fun. You guys had drive-bys. We had like bear-bys, which kind of sounds stupid. So, two options. Two options. There is the walking mother-in-law through San Francisco and kind of embellishing a little bit by making it basically a story about how it was like gay pride, Folsom Street Fair, men walking around with assless chaps, the whole thing. But then the whole purpose of that would be to be leveraging the fact of cultural difference as well as crude humor. So I guess I got one option, which I just wanted to kind of figure this thing sounded right to you, was that in the mountains we used to, well, we didn't have much to do, so we'd hang out a lot around the post office, and the only part of town, because I grew up in a place called Jamestown, Colorado, the only place that had a fully blacktopped area in the whole of the city was actually at the post office, and the postmaster that was there is a total dick. Of course, we're talking way back in the day, so the guy's obviously dead. He's gone. There ain't nothing he's doing. But the cool part is that my friend's house was directly above the post office by maybe 1,000 yards, maybe more, but we're talking way up the hill. Like, post office down here, his house is way up here. So I was thinking about doing an entire thing about the opener being, you know, about how me and my buddies, the three of us, were always together and having lots of fun, except for the mean, angry postmaster would always be yelling at us and screaming at us and making fun of us and telling us to get lost. So we decided to enact some revenge. So the initial part is to set up about how we were three innocent boys that never did anything wrong. Right, maybe. And then after some point bring in the fact that this guy's a total peenie. Come in. Okay, come in. So, total D-bag. And then move it into the revenge. And the revenge would be the fun part. It would be me and my three friends figuring out that we actually had a water balloon launcher. And this water balloon launcher, we decided we'd fill with things to see if we could get the right distance from the house that's up here down to the post office to nail this guy's car. And about how we failed all the time. And we finally decided, why don't we try some eggs? Because everyone egged things, right? So we decided we'd do eggs. My two friends failed. I was just the guy holding the band, because a water balloon launcher obviously has two people that have to hold it, and then one person pulls it back, and you know the water balloon flies out. But in this case, it's an egg. So they were failing, and we were on our last egg. And I said, guys, give me a shot at this. You guys both suck, so let me see what I can do. So I took the water balloon launcher back. I had my two friends holding it real big, real tight, and whoosh, thing flies out, whipping in the air. All three of us jumped up, looked at the rail, and saw this egg flying. Oh crap, the postmaster, his truck is leaving. He's pulling out, and all of a sudden, whoosh, boom! The egg hit the back of that guy's truck, and we didn't even know what to say. It was a direct hit. Square in the middle of the bed of his truck with one egg from more than 1,000 yards off and on an inclining angle. It was like, oh my god, you couldn't plan it any better. So that's kind of the angle I was kind of thinking. It would be involving a lot of visualization as well as metaphor to kind of show that, you know, again, we have to propose that me and my boys are kind of just the nice ones, and Miss Penny here is kind of like the postmaster, annoying and big. So, anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. That'd be super, because I could totally use your help. And let me know. I'll talk to you guys a little later. Oh wait, what's this?